Welcome everyone, Tilted Tripod here, and welcome back to the channel. It's time to go on a little adventure. So join me as I finally go outside my house. It's been quite some time, mainly due to the fact that I don't have a car right now and also the stupid pandemic. We're going to actually go outside, and I've got some really great stuff to show you and talk about, so follow me. And so you may be wondering why I have this suitcase over here. Well, I'm not actually really traveling anywhere, but I did need something to put all of my crap in to take to the park so that I could show you guys all my clothes, camera gear, all of that kind of stuff. Right now I'm filming on my phone, but I am going to bring my really good camera equipment so we can get some great shots today. Whoa, that background is blown out. Woo! All right, onward to the park. Oh my gosh, you guys, I stepped out of my house onto my front porch, and this is my, why am I blanking on what this vine is? Anyways, it's a vine. Honeysuckle, that's what it is, honeysuckle. And I noticed, look at all of these bugs. I have never seen those on this ever. They look like they're aphids or something, but I've never seen aphids on this plant ever. Ugh. Wow, that's really bad. They are everywhere. It's actually a really nice day. Just a very light breeze, sunny outside, and of course, humid as ever. So humid, in fact, that it doesn't even register on any of the charts. But then, you know, that's Cincinnati for you. Always humid. Always. Unless, of course, it's wintertime, and then it's like dry. I don't get it. It's always one or the other, never anything in between. Anyways, everyone's probably looking at me like I'm nuts, wheeling a suitcase, well, laptop case, whatever, down the sidewalk through my subdivision, only wearing shorts, but you know, that's me. And you know, if I could, this would be my outfit for the entire summer. Shorts, sandals, jewelry, that's it. End of story. Bye, everyone. All right, I have to come back on because I hate humidity, and I hate humidity because what does it do to someone that has naturally curly and frizzy hair? Ugh, it makes it gross, especially when you start sweating. Ew, nasty. Well, it is so bright outside. My eyes are watering, and if I'm squinting, that's why, because stupid me didn't bring my sunglasses. I was not expecting it to be this bright when I stepped outside, but then, you know, my eyes have come accustomed to the lighting of the inside of my house, which is not as bright. You know, I do get out into my yard every now and then because I do enjoy landscaping, gardening, you know, outdoor yard activities. However, without a car, you run out of supplies, and then, you know, that ends pretty quickly. So I have been stuck inside just editing videos mostly. So I do enjoy living in Mainville, Ohio. It's right in between Dayton and Cincinnati and about 2 miles from Kings Island. So, you know, it's a nice area to live in. There's some hills. Actually, it's one of the only spots in Cincinnati that has a nice scenic river, and, you know, it's kind of hilly. All right, everyone, I've made it to the end of my street where we have the big park, and this is the entrance to the park from my subdivision. You can see right off the bat they don't allow bikes on the grass and no pets. I don't really know why. I know this is mostly just baseball fields and they wouldn't want your dog pooping all over the baseball fields, but this place is huge. It goes way out there. I mean, there's a lot of wasted space here, and it's really sad. We don't even have any festivals here. This park is mostly just unused. You can see there's some of the baseball fields over there. They do have like a walking path kind of thing that goes around. Well, I think I'm gonna end up going way over there. There's some like picnic tables and pavilions and stuff where I can set up and film some things. All right, so here we have, this is where the playground area is, and there's some picnic tables. I don't know, these are kind of new. Yeah, they didn't have these nice fancy tables like this the last time I was here. I think they were just wooden ones, if I remember right. I don't know. Let's see, I think I'm gonna pick, I don't know which one I'm gonna pick. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alrighty, well there you can see there is the suitcase of awesomeness. And we're gonna take a look inside, and I'm going to show you all the stuff that's inside and go over it with you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this little trip into my life, my fashion, and why I choose what I choose. All right, everyone, I absolutely love fashion. I live and breathe fashion, and literally everything that I wear makes up 99% of my personality. I love expressing myself through what I wear. Anyway, so the first thing we're going to get into is I love wearing leather stuff. Anything leather. Leather vests, leather jackets, leather shirts, leather pants, shorts, the whole thing. As long as the shorts aren't too short, because I don't want booty shorts. I love leather harnesses and stuff. And some of this might get a little bit into, we'll get into that a little bit later. But the first thing that I'm going to put on is my leather vest, and I'm going to show it to you. So this is my leather vest. I love the fact that it has these, the chains on the side. It's nicely lined on the inside, and it's a really nice, high quality leather. This one is made by a company called Offpat, and you can find them on offpat.com. Wasn't custom made or anything. I want to say it was around $100. This is a leather bar vest. Now, typically you would wear this, gay people, mostly men, gay people. Anyways, you would wear this to the club or the bar or whatever, and you'd be wearing it for sexual reasons. Well, I like to take those kind of clothes and adapt them to everyday normal uses. Like, why can't you wear this kind of a vest any old day? I don't see a reason. So, especially in the summertime, it gets really hot. I hate wearing clothes in the summertime when it's hot. So this lets a lot of air in and whatnot. So, and it generally looks really nice. And, you know, another thing, I don't really have a problem with the way that I look. So, you know, that doesn't bother me, that you can kind of see everything and whatnot. So this is the first piece of leather that I love to wear, is my leather bar vest. And I have a couple different ones. This next item that I have is a shirt, and it is leather. It's not real. This is, I want to say it's PU, but I was really shocked when I went to Macy's and I found this on their website. It is by INC. You can see that right there. INC. I was really shocked to find it because I didn't expect Macy's to have anything that I would ever want to wear, and it was not at a bad price either. I want to say around $50 for this, and I have it in red, black, and a metallic silver color. This is the red one. Now, obviously, I would wear this in the winter time because, you know, right now it is hot outside and humid. But I love the way that this looks, and I love the way that it feels. This one actually feels real. You would swear that it was real leather, but it is not. And I love the fact that it has these snaps on it like this. I hate buttons. I love snaps because they're just so much easier, you know, to get into. So this is what it looks like. It's a very nice shirt. It's actually supposed to be a shirt. Sometimes the shirts come out looking like jackets if they're too thick or whatnot, but Oh, and I also love snaps because you can do this. And it doesn't ruin your outfit. But it's fun. All right, so the next category of clothing that we're going to move on to is plastic. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with this kind of clothing because, as you know, plastic doesn't breathe, so you sweat in it a lot. Especially if it was in the summertime where it's warm. So anyways, the reason that I absolutely love plastic clothing, I just love the look of it. I love the feel of it, and of course, until you get sweaty, then it's nasty. But my favorite part about plastic clothing is I love the crunchy noise. The crunchier the noise of the clothing, the better. So like, just listen to this. And that's not even the crunchiest thing that I have. This is one that was bought off of ASOS.com, I believe. Yeah, this is their ASOS brand specific. And I love ASOS. They have some really crazy, very unique items. It's a great place to shop. So I definitely highly recommend checking out ASOS.com. And their prices aren't too bad. I want to say this was like $50 or whatnot. In the sunlight, it is, I don't know if I can get it to do it, but it is like an iridescent, almost like oil. If you see an oil spilt on the ground, it's like that. All right, so that's what that looks like on, and you can hear a little bit of crunch. Not up to my standards, though, but it's the best I could do without having to custom make something. Ooh, that one's sweaty. It is not the right weather for that one today. So these next few items are plastic again, but these ones I actually made myself with the little bit of skills that I have. One of them I tried sewing and I completely failed at it, but most of them are made out of plastic and duct tape, and I wish it, held up better, but unfortunately it doesn't. But if you want clothes made out of plastic, you gotta kind of improvise, because very, very hard to find anyone that, makes them. So this first piece is actually a vest that I made, and I used these magnetic buttons. They're like magnets, and they're really cool because they just sort of snap together automatically, almost like oh, listen to that crunch. That is amazing. That's exactly what I love. I know I'm really, really weird, and you're probably thinking that I'm really, really weird, and that's okay. It's me, and it wouldn't be me without the weirdness. There's actually a couple of people here in the park today, which is kind of unusual. Probably because everyone's fed up with the virus thing and nothing to do. Even though there really isn't anything to do at this park. But yeah. And I even made some pockets, and you can put stuff in the pockets here. Yeah, and normally I would wear something underneath of this so it doesn't stick to me, but again, also awesome. So this one was actually made out of that same black plastic, but I know my head's going to be chopped off in a lot of these. Just bear with me. I'm doing the best that I can do here with what I got. But, black plastic like the other one. But on the other side, I found these Rainbow Pride IKEA bags that someone was selling on eBay, and I was like, I have to have those. That's amazing. And so I chopped them up. And I made a vest out of them. Oh no, it's getting windy. Why does it always get windy when I film everything? Alright, so here's this one. This one I had to put a regular snap on the bottom because when I would sit down, the magnets weren't strong enough. The rest of them are magnetic. All right, so there's that one. Everything's sticking to me now because I'm getting very, very sweaty. As demonstrated by the hair. I don't know if you can tell. All right, this last one may be kind of hard to get on, but I custom made this one myself out of blue tarp. And I know you're probably thinking, what in the hell? Where is this video going and what is wrong with this person? I will say I am a little bit crazy, but I am all here mentally. I am definitely mentally stable, even though you probably don't believe it. But anyways, you can see my amazing stitching skills. They're terrible. Those are awful stitches, but I managed to get it to work. And I am obsessed with Harry Potter, so of course, a Harry Potter pride tank top, vest, whatever you want to call it in your country. Because I know some countries call tank tops vests. I don't know. I guess that wasn't too bad to put on, but there it is. Lets plenty of airflow in. In fact, this is the style, if I have to wear a shirt, this is the style I would prefer in the summertime. Obviously cotton, but cut way down low where all the airflow can go in, or obviously a vest where it's completely wide open, or nothing at all, because that's the best. Just be natural. Don't be ashamed of who you are or your body, you know? Love who you are. Enjoy it. And anyways, so yeah, I made this out of blue tarp, and there you can see, even on the back, it's got the broom, the broom. And of course, it's very crunchy. Everyone knows what blue tarp is like, but this one probably won't last too long because tarp doesn't last very long. It's very delicate material, if that's the right word. I don't know. Let's see about getting this off. Oh, it's stuck. It's sticky. It's sticky. Ugh. It's sticking to me. Oh, shit. Well, you guys, it's stuck because I'm sweaty and I got it. Yes, success. All right, the last few items I have are more traditional and not so crazy and bonkers. The first one I'm going to do is, this also came from the ASOS website, and I don't know what material this is made of, like a nylon maybe? I'm not super thrilled with the material exactly, but I did love the way that this looked. I mean, look, you can see it just kind of flapping. It's really lightweight, like a nylon. Oh, and there goes all my crap. I don't know. Anyway, so I also don't care for regular style buttons. They're annoying, but anyway. And I also don't like, there's this new trend, I don't know if you've noticed in fashion, where everything now is oversized. I hate oversized stuff. It either needs to properly fit or be slim fitting. That's always a thing that has driven me crazy. Oh, and short shorts on guys. I hate that. Those 80s Tom Selleck short things are nasty. Ew, gross. Get away. I don't want no booty shorts. Give me like knee length at least, or preferably below the knee. But yeah, you can see I'm not going to button this all the way up because that'll take way too long, but you can see there's the back of it. It's a very nice shirt, and it's very lightweight. I guess you could wear it in the summer just like this. No problem. Just leave it open. Very nice and flowy. All right, enough of that shirt. This one's definitely a winter, fall, or spring shirt, it's got to be in the 60s or lower. But it's, again, INC, which really shocked me. And it was on the last chance clearance rack, so I got that for like 10 bucks or something. But it's got this metallic, I don't know if it'll show up, it's got this metallic thread in it that's red. I love the way this looks. Also, again, regular style buttons, but I mean, what are you going to do? I could replace them with snaps, but that would just take way too long. Oh, I think the sun's actually might come back out again. It's just been on and off and on and off. Sunny, cloudy, and it's terrible for filming. But, you know, you gotta deal with what you have and make it work. Positivity, trying to be positive. Anyways, again, I'm not going to button this one because it takes forever. But there you can see what this looks like. It's a very nice shirt. Alright, so this is a very special shirt because I got this when I was at one of the Kmart closings, and one of the employees was wearing it. Really cute guy. And I was like, wow, that's a really cool shirt. And he was like, oh, you know what? You want it? And it was the end of his shift. He literally just pulled it right off, and I was kind of shocked. I was like, whoa. And he just handed it to me and was like, here, have it. So I have this really awesome Kmart shirt now. And I love how the way that this shirt fits as well. It fits nice and snug. Shows off if you have a nice body. It shows it off really well, which I'm kind of a little bit on the chubby side. Need to lose some weight, but as everyone knows, when you get older, it becomes impossible. And then, and then I put it on backwards. You can see how today is going. Awesome. Well, and then I got it stuck. Oh no, no ripping noises, please. Absolutely not. Okay, let me put it on the correct way. All right, that's a lot better, and it fits better that way too. Mother damn it, everything keeps flying off the stupid table, and it's not even that windy. Okay, anyways, rant over. Here is that shirt. Ugh, get out of my face, nasty hair. Blah. There's the Kmart shirt. I love the little Kmart logo that's right there. It even looks kind of cool with this lock, which I'll explain that a little bit later in the video. This is even kind of cool. Yep. And these last two shirts are actually they're tank tops. And this one I got off of eBay, but it was originally sold at Target, and I think it was for some kind of a pride event or whatever, but I think it was originally a woman's too. And I was like, you know what? I really don't care. I'm not ashamed to wear something that is marketed towards a woman, but looks completely fine and normal on a guy. Like, there's a lot of stuff where I'm like, why can't a guy wear that? And it looks completely fine. So you'll see in a moment. I'm going to put this one on. Like, see, I think that looks completely fine. Why does that look terrible on a guy? Let me know down in the comment section below if you agree that there is a lot of things that women wear that are marketed towards them that a guy could totally wear. Like, I don't know, it's just a shirt. It's rainbow colored, and definitely, you know, being I'm gay, it fits. And it's very nice. The sequins are well stitched on and everything. And here's what the back looks like. So you can see me. All right, and the last piece of clothing on the list is by a company called Kufandi. I think I'm saying that right, Kufandi? Yeah, that Kufandi. I got this off of Amazon, and they do make a whole bunch of men's stuff, more flashy stuff with sequins and metallic colors and all of that kind of stuff. And I really like it because they're thinking outside the box and not designing traditional boring menswear, because I hate the traditional boring menswear that most guys wear in the United States. It sucks. Asia in general and Europe has way better fashion. We need to take note from all of the Asian and European people. They have all the leather stores, they have all the rubber stores, they have all the cool, crazy fashion, and we need it. Come on, America, get with it so I don't have to stop, so I can stop ordering from overseas where it takes like a month to get all my crap. But there you can see there's this red one. And I like how it has all these sequins on it and they're real shiny. Oh yeah, we're Faith Hillin', everyone. Sorry, South Park reference, I just had to do that. Ooh. Trying to get my... It's really hard filming yourself. I know it's on a tripod, but when I tend to walk backwards, I end up flying out of the frame because I'm not at the right angle. My tripod's not tall enough, or whatever. Okay, well, that was the end of that. So one last type of clothing that I wanted to talk about was rubber or latex clothing, and I just recently started getting into this kind of clothing, and that's mainly because of the cost involved with buying these items. They are quite expensive, usually $100 per item. Sometimes you can find them a lot cheaper than that, but anyways, I absolutely love, well, I have a love-hate relationship with this kind of clothing as well as I did with the plastic, because of course rubber doesn't breathe, neither does latex, and you know that latex is the type of rubber that this is, and so it tends to get really hot and sweaty when it's warm outside, and when it's not warm outside, then it's kind of cold. It's one of those, if it's cold outside, the material will feel cold. If it's warm outside, the material will feel warm. But I just absolutely love when you take some of the latex polish, and they make a bunch of different kinds. Vivishine is one. The one I used for this was Black Beauty. And once you shine it up, it is amazing. And I love just the way that the clothing moves when it's on you. I mean, let's take it off. You can just see how it kind of moves. It's really great. And I will insert some photographs of me wearing it. I'm not going to put it on because getting into latex clothing without any kind of lubricant, and I know a lot of people prefer talc or baby powder. I don't think that would be a good idea because it's white powdery crap that's probably going to get all over the outside. So I'd probably use lube, but for now I just struggle getting in and out of it. But anyways, yeah, I love this kind of clothing. I ordered not too long ago. Well, someone's giving it to me. It's a rubber latex basketball shorts, and I can't wait to get those and show those to everyone. But yeah. All right, so I just wanted to give kind of a quick overview of the park that I've been filming at. This is at the end of my street. You can see way off there in the distance those houses. That's where I came from. It's my subdivision. But you can see it is just one baseball field after another. They've even got some basketball courts, picnic areas, which is where I'm at. And then if I keep panning around, there is the playground equipment. But still a lot of really open and really wasted space. I wish they would utilize it better, maybe put in a community pool, skate park, or at least do events during the summertime. You know, like a 4th of July event or a fair, a carnival. That would be amazing. They definitely have the room for it. All right, everyone. Well, that does it for all of the fashion, and now I've got a half-mile walk back to my house. Take me about 11 minutes according to Google or Apple Maps, whichever one you prefer. But that's going to do it from the park. Oh, I need to come back on and make one note. This park, it is called Testerman Park, and it's technically not in Mainville because Mainville is a little village that is like 1 square block, and then everything surrounding Mainville would be Hamilton Township, but no one calls it Hamilton Township because if they did, everyone would think Hamilton, which is a bigger city on the other side of town, and it would get really confusing, so everyone just calls it Mainville, and even the post office delivers under the Mainville city name, so, you know. But this Testerman Park thing is technically in Hamilton Township. But we're going to say Mainville just so you don't get really confused, which I'm sure you are by now. I got my wheelie suitcase and we're heading off on an adventure for today, Oh yeah, you might be wondering why that says Triple C. Well, that's because my name used to have 3 C's in it before I legally changed it when my parents divorced. I did not want to keep the last name of Clark and be associated with that end of the family because they are all evil. And so I changed it to Bramble. And then I couldn't use the Triple C name anymore for my company. I love these trees that they have here. They're very huge, very nice, very shady. Huh, look at these trees. I never noticed how close they're growing together. Look at that. I wonder if they were planted that way or they just grew that way. It looks like they probably just grew that way because they are really pretty big. And now arriving back to the entrance of my subdivision. And this grass is very uneven, so excuse the bouncy camera. And I'm trying to do this one-handed while pulling a suitcase that doesn't really want to roll through tall grass. But I thought it was a better option than going down the stone path and scraping it all up. All right, everyone, I'm now about to pass from, I want to say, phase 2 back into phase 1 of my subdivision. There are a lot of people out here walking, biking, riding golf carts, carrying screaming children, out with their pets, enjoying the warm weather. I was going to say the nice weather, but it's very humid and that's very nasty. So you can see how it just sort of transitions from not a lot of trees to a lot of trees. And that's the section that I live in. We'll take a closer look at it in a moment. All right, everyone, so this is the part of the street and the part of the subdivision that I live on. You can see that gray house down there. That's where I live. Welcome, everyone, to the Tilted Tripod Base of Operation, also known now as the Tilted Tripod Bunker, since I've been stuck inside for so long. Yep, this is my street and this is where I live. It's a very nice area. I enjoy it. Thank you, everyone, for coming along on me with this journey as we took a look into my wardrobe and some of my fashion choices and why I choose to wear what I wear. I know I didn't talk about this, but in a future episode where I go over all of my jewelry and all of that stuff, like my rings and whatnot, I will talk about this because it's kind of cool. But anyways, for now, check out some of the links on the screen if you'd like to see more content like this, and definitely head on over to the Patreon link if you would like to see all of my secret content that's only available to members. You can join for as little as $1. And as always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and smash the bell icon. Give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It lets me know that you care, and I'll keep producing more content like this. And for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.